This is a critical stage in the child's development as they're growing, when they need multiple inputs from all the senses to help the brain develop, to help the body develop, and to help them develop the social and emotional skills that they're going to need to go on and lead healthy lives. When children are having adventures, they're very often using their bodies in new ways. They might even be pushing to the limits. And it's good for children to know their limits and to be able to stretch themselves a little, challenge their bodies, because from that they often get a real sense of achievement. That's boosting their confidence and helping their development all around. And then when children are having adventures together, they're helping each other. They're learning to trust one another, to rely on their teammates, and developing social skills. We saw in the video how the children were learning to trust each other, to work together, and to motivate each other, saying things like, keep going. And at the end of it, just after those few days together, they didn't know each other at the beginning, they all felt that they'd made some real lasting friendships. The best way is for a child to be playing outside, spontaneously, in an unstructured way, in the fresh air and close to nature. This is fostering healthy brain development. This is really important for improving concentration, reducing stress, and increasing creativity and cognitive development. Richard Louv, who wrote The Nature Principle, identified something called nature deficit disorder. And that describes the human costs that come from an alienation from nature. In terms of children's development, he talks about it leading to increased behavioural problems, low moods and risk of depression and stress, and poor concentration and creativity and cognitive development. So there are real costs for our children if they're having fewer and fewer adventures. Growing up without adventure would mean that we're losing the ability to take risks. And if we raise a generation of children who aren't willing or able to take risks and learn from failure, then where are our future entrepreneurs going to come from?